Officials in states and cities along the southern border are bracing for what could be a record number of migrants arriving this month. Now, the crisis being felt in cities most from coast to coast, with thousands of migrants seeking shelter. Here's ABC's Morgan Norwood with the details.
More than 142,000 migrant encounters reported by the Department of Homeland Security in the first half of September, now on track to surpass previous monthly totals. Approximately 9,000 migrants apprehended on Wednesday alone. The Biden administration authorizing 800 additional troops at the border to help deal with the crisis.
It just keeps growing. Every surge gets a little bit bigger.
Many coming from Venezuela. President Biden now granting temporary protected status to almost 500,000 Venezuelans, which will allow them to stay in the country 18 months and to also legally find work. Jose and Maria Torres are from Venezuela and say they risked everything to give their baby a better future. Thousands of migrants have been bused to New York City by Texas Governor Greg Abbott, causing a housing and funding crisis. Mayor Eric Adams thanking the White House for the policy change.
They want to work, they want to contribute to the American experience and American dream.
Adams also giving notice to some adult asylum seekers that they have 30 days to find alternative housing due to the overcrowding at city shelters. Dozens of migrants also bused from Texas on Friday, arriving in Los Angeles and now waiting to be processed. In Chicago, many sleeping on the floors of police stations. DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas traveling to the Rio Grande Valley Saturday, meeting with the Honduran president. The two discussing ways to reduce the irregular migration. A Mexican train company restarting operations after temporarily shutting down some northbound cargo trains after a half a dozen migrant deaths were reported. Yet drone video still shows migrants making the perilous journey standing on top of the trains. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.